What's up, guys? So today we got another vlog. If you've noticed, we're wearing the exact same clothes. We're in the exact same spot as our, our 2 Truths, 1 Lie video.
Yes.
That we're gonna post probably before this.
Yes.
It is because we haven't moved. We're literally posting this, or filming this 5 seconds after.
Yes.
Because the ideas start flowing.
Yes.
And you just want to vlog sometimes. You just want to talk.
Yes.
So get hyped! Woo! Here we go. All right, so what are we doing today, Michael? Oh, you don't actually know.
I don't know what we're doing today.
All right, so
you kind of just threw this idea.
All right, so it's called Have You Ever? After deleting over 10 minutes of video footage, we're back.
We're back. We got the layouts.
We have explained what the game is. I keep on the game of what we're doing. So basically, it's called Have You Ever, and we are going to take turns of
bringing up a discussion
or a thought that starts with Have you ever? Like, have you ever thought about blah blah blah? And if it's something like that, you know, Michael could be like, I haven't. Wow. Or, you know, be like, oh, I have.
But the point is to keep going back and forth.
Yeah, or it's something that can turn into a discussion essentially. So basically, it starts with Have You Ever, and it brings up higher level thinking. So he might struggle a little bit. So please, guys, just leave him a little love. All right. I mean, shit, man. Thinking of them is always hard. Thinking of how to start questions like this is hard. I had a ton yesterday. But I can't really like think of it.
I thought that was the point of the notebook, to write down ideas.
I was fucking driving.
Did you just take the wheel?
Got that.
Joey, have you ever thought about how your life would be if you weren't raised in Nevada or Las Vegas specifically? What if you were raised as a California kid?
Fuck, I'd be like pretty tan.
Really?
I think. I mean, because the weather's nicer, I would probably have been more inclined to go outside. So that's probably the only difference.
But you still tattoos, so everything else the same?
Yeah, I think it'd be the same. I don't know. I don't think that there was anyone here that was just like, I'm gonna shape this one, and he's gonna become how I want him to be. And I was like, absolutely. Have you ever wondered how they do 1-day shipping from like somewhere like across the world?
Yeah, don't you just get the delivery thing? They're like, all right, this guy wants it by tomorrow. I need this package on a plane in 5 minutes. Make it happen. But
like how though? Like, how do they just do 1-day shipping?
I don't know, bro.
How is that a thing?
I don't know, man. They're charging me $50 to get one.
Yeah.
It better be 1 day. Fuck.
But like, have you ever thought of that? Like,
I just kind of assumed like, if it was 1-day shipping, it'd be like a 24-hour post mail that's always open. Always ready to take mail.
I mean, we'll never know.
Unless we get a job at a post office. Stay tuned.
Oh, I got another one.
Shoot.
All right, this is a very different one. Have you ever thought about like how? I mean, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, how much shit is there? Period. Have you ever thought about how much shit there is?
I have, but I try not to because I just feel like there's a lot of shit.
There's an infinite amount of infinite shit.
Yeah, we just discovered 7 new planets, so.
Okay, but that's like super close.
What do you mean super close?
It's like however many like light years away, but like it's like what is it, like 40 light years away or something? But like that's super close in comparison to all the other shit.
I don't know about close, but yes, compared to the ones that are 80 light years away.
But close is relative. Just like speed is relative. How fast something is going is relative.
The speed
Technically, I am not moving, but in relation to the sun, I am moving.
So, you're always in motion. Technically.
But that's relative.
To what?
It's relative to what you're in motion to.
So if you're in motion to the sun, you're always in motion.
Relative to the sun, yes, we're always in motion.
But to this camera, we're only in motion when we move.
Relative to like the entire universe? I mean,
because aren't we always rotating around the sun?
Yeah.
So in relation to the sun, we're always moving.
Yeah.
In relation to the other planets, we're always moving. In relation to all the stars, we're always moving. Yeah. In relation to the car that just passed by, we're moving. Or the car in relation to us is moving, but we're not moving because
in relation to something, it would have to be like a set point.
Point is, we're always moving. In relation to my bloodstream, it's moving right now.
Your bloodstream in relation to what?
To my skin.
That's the science talk of the day. But
everything in motion will stay in motion until it's not in motion. Science.
Newton right there. Got a young Einstein over here. But have you ever thought about how much shit there is, dude?
No,
and where does it stop?
It doesn't stop.
Okay, but like, obviously, okay, think of it this way. There's the multiverse, whatever, is forever expanding indefinitely. But 1 foot outside of where it's expanding is what?
Something else?
But what's that something else if it hasn't been created yet because it's expanding? It's being more and more is being created all the time from the centralized part of where everything started. And then it kept expanding, and then boop, there's Earth, blah, blah, it kept expanding. And then at some point, there is the end of it that keeps expanding, but what is on the other side of that? Like, doesn't that just fuck your head?
Next topic.
Does that not fuck your head?
Yes, it fucks my head.
It fucks your head, dude. Because what is 5 feet outside of what has been created? And what is being expanded on? What is outside there?
And that's what we'll leave it to Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill, take it from here.
This is easy. What's like the basic talk every person when they're high, don't do drugs, kids, talks about. Have you ever thought about what if we were just in a video game? Like Sims?
Yes, I have actually. I have thought about that.
Whoever's playing me, you're doing a fucking awful job.
You have ruined my life. Clearly you can see I'm not happy and you're not doing anything about it.
I'm supposed to be a writer making fucking racks like Joey does in his Sims. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Joey's Sim?
My Sims are on point all day.
Making racks, living it nice, banging all the hotties.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
Where the fuck are you at? Why can't I have a Joey?
You're that guy in The Sims where they're just like, oh, I'm gonna just make him the ugliest dude and I'm gonna ruin his life and he's gonna be afraid of babies. That's my one weird trait I'm gonna give him. He's afraid of babies. And then let's just like, oh, fuck, why am I so scared of babies? Why can't I do anything right?
Hey, wait. You think I'm ugly?
No.
I
was saying.
Come on, guys.
I was saying. Have a good night, Michael. I'll have my critical talks with myself.
You'll have them with yourself till the end of time. Think about that!
I posted this actually on Reddit the other day. And I got kind of shot down. But have you ever thought about...
Wait, what do you mean you got shut down? Like,
I'll explain to you. Chill! I just want to talk!
Don't make me call your mother.
My mom?
Yeah.
She could hang up on you. Anyway.
She will.
Have you ever thought about the fact that almost like all humans that have ever been are dead? Like there's a very small amount of humans left ever. In comparison to since the start of human to 2017 right now. Basically everybody's dead.
What? Explain. I am very confused. Okay, I am very confused right now.
Since the beginning of time, okay, so there's like what, 7 billion people right now?
Yes.
Okay. And then obviously that's like a peak population, but like, 100 years ago there were 7 billion less humans ever. So I'm gonna throw a random number at you. Since 0 or whatever fucking time that humans were up to 2017. Let's just say from 0 is when humans, and then 2017 is when iPads. And so in those 2,000 years, there have been us plus, so 7 billion plus X, which is however many people are dead. Ever.
So you're saying there's more dead people than there are living people?
Yeah, there aren't a lot, in comparison to the whole of how many people there ever were, there's not that many left. There's a ton of people.
I know what you're talking about. So if we put the whole, like, every person that
everybody, if you put everybody in a circle.
Compared to everybody living right now.
Yeah.
It'd be a small fraction.
It would be a pretty small amount of people that are actually not dead. Most everybody that has lived is dead.
I would hope so.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I would
Like,
hope so.
of everybody that was ever, like a good portion of them are dead.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'm not a fan of The Walking Dead. But I would not want a Walking Dead scenario if those people were not. To
I've never really seen it, so I got nothing to say about that. But isn't that crazy? That there's like, everybody's dead. I just think I'm one of the last few people alive.
Until you're dead, and then you're just
until I'm dead,
and then you're just a regular old motherfucker.
Yeah. Basically.
Have you ever thought, what if everybody was just vegetarian or vegan? Would the world be a better place?
No. It would be bad.
How so?
Humans would probably have been dead by now.
Really?
Yeah, if we didn't eat meat.
Oh, because of that.
If everybody, yeah.
Because of that survival instinct?
Yeah, natural selection.
You're right. I didn't think about it.
I feel like humans would just be dead. And then there'd be an overpopulace of one thing, and then there'd be something else that controls everything.
Like the monkeys.
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
Monkeys. I feel like the monkeys would get fucked.
Really?
Like yeah, they'd probably die. In a fist fight between a lion and a monkey, I'm taking lion.
Well, in a fist fight, I believe the only one that can make a fist is
you
the
know
monkey.
what I mean. You know what I mean, though. I knew you were gonna say that too. That cheese shit. Get out of here.
But really, have you seen a gorilla? Those fuckers go hard.
Oh, well, you said monkey. Okay. Gorilla? I don't know.
Okay, the ape.
Okay, but like they have the strength, but like lions are strong too, but they also have weapons.
How?
Their mouths and their claws.
So do fucking gorillas.
They don't have claws.
No, but they got some of these.
I understand that, and they're strong, but would you rather get punched by an ape, or would you rather get like torn up by a fucking lion?
I don't know, cause
Nah, you just don't want to admit it, but you see where I'm coming from, and I'm right. But anyway, the whole point is, yes, I feel like if everybody didn't eat meat, that we would have been dead a long time ago. That human existence would have stopped.
Or a very, very limited population. Like 5.
Okay, here we go. This is one that ruined my life. Have you ever thought...
Wait. Why do you want to ruin my life then?
Have you ever thought about... it's going to be hard to explain this, so buckle up, okay?
Hold on. All aboard?
Have you ever thought about something that you can't think about?
No, because as soon as I think about it, I
know.
thought about it.
But have you ever thought about like the stuff that you can't think of?
No, because I've already thought about it. The minute you say that sentence, I think about the thing I can't think about, and I thought.
Okay, what is it?
Nothing.
But there is something.
Yeah, nothing.
And what is that something?
Nothing.
That something can be nothing.
That something is nothing now.
No, you're trying to justify it.
Because that something becomes nothing, and that nothing becomes something.
Why does that something become? Stop with that.
It is, as the young kids say nowadays, a paradox. Oh yeah, have you ever read some crazy ass paradox? Like
Not really.
Like the one where like, if God is all powerful, can he himself create a boulder that he can't lift himself? Those paradoxes fuck with your mind. I recommend you look up on those.
I mean, I've seen a paradox before, but I don't really like read them to them. But yeah, I guess that's essentially what this is, what I said.
Yeah.
It's a paradox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it to fuck your mind. When you really think about it, it's gonna ruin your head. It's gonna ruin you. Because there's an infinite amount of stuff that you haven't thought about.
And as soon as I think about them, I have thought about them.
No, because you can never think about them because you don't know what they are.
But
and even if you did know absolutely everything,
there's still more things.
You wouldn't have that knowledge that you knew everything, and you would still be thinking, what else is there?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know that, but you already knew everything.
Yeah, but that's.
You're trying to shoot me down by acting like it's not a huge thing, but it is, dude.
No, because I've already heard this before. Yeah, some guy on YouTube explained to me the whole thing.
Explain? There's nothing to explain.
Well, he explained the paradox. It's actually called something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's actually called.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure I wasn't the first person to think of it. Of course not. But you're not fucking fun. You are not fun.
Because I've already heard this one. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I can hear something and still have a viewpoint on it.
Okay.
You were trying to shoot it down.
No,
earlier, a couple minutes ago, you were trying to shoot it down.
My viewpoint is
and trying to justify how it's wrong.
Okay. I don't.
If I thought of it, it's nothing. It doesn't make sense. You're trying to find a loophole in the paradox, but there is none.
I'm not saying you can't find a loophole in a paradox. It's a paradox.
But you were trying to justify it earlier. You were trying to justify it.
Yeah, because that's me as a human being in general.
Nah.
But I know.
Don't even fucking start.
What if McDonald's wasn't the king?
McDonald's isn't the king.
Who's the king then?
Technically Burger King.
You got me there.
Like, to be real, I mean, technically Burger King is king.
I got one. Good one to end the discussion off.
Okay.
Because before we became friends, I'm pretty sure you had ideas of doing a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I had the ideas of doing a YouTube channel prior to as me. What if I... Let me
Yeah.
Say you never taken the job where we're both at right now, or I didn't take the job where we're both at right now. Do you think at one point we would have meet? Would you think this goes more along the lines of faith? Would you think we would have met somewhere else and created
fate, not faith? Fate.
It's my lips. Do you think we would have met in some other situation, or you think we would never have met and we would just be on our separate channels?
Yeah, the possibility of us ever meeting is a lot lower than if we didn't work together. Then if we do work together. I mean, what's the question?
Would it have taken you longer to start the YouTube channel if it was just by yourself, or would you have never started up to begin with?
No, I would have started it. It wasn't just you know, that got me to it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm saying, because would it have taken longer?
Yeah, I think so, probably. Because I always want to do it with somebody, you know. Because I mean, yeah, like a single channel would be like cool, I guess. But like, you know, I feel like that's harder because it's like you got to come up with everything yourself. There's not like with two people like throwing everything in, like it's so much easier, and then you have the feedback from someone else. But I mean, yeah, I think it would have taken a longer time. Like even if I did eventually just do like a solo channel, like it would have taken a longer time. Like I probably wouldn't be doing this right now.
What would you be doing right
now? I mean, if I had never met you, like that changes everything.
That doesn't break your heart?
You're all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to us if you want to see some more of our content. We got stuff coming out, 5 videos a day.
Do I get to say something?
Wait, no, not yet. We have a ton of other content just like this. Leave a comment down below if you like what's it called? Girl Scout cookies. And also subscribe if you like Girl Scout cookies.
Comment down below. Off camera Joey.
Off camera Joey. Goddamn Michael.
Bye guys. Hope you guys have a nice day. Like I said, like he said, because he didn't give me no time to talk to you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys leave a little beautiful comment down below. It really cheers us up. Bye.